Hey guys, it's Garrett, and I'm coming to you from the waterfall here in Mali, in Sabu Sabu, Fiji. It's absolutely beautiful, and I'm just really fortunate to be here. Wanted to take a moment because while we're here in Fiji, something happened that I thought it was a pretty unique analogy about what we're doing and probably why you're watching this video. So my guess is if you're watching this video right now, you and I just had a conversation, or you were referred by one of your friends or your family. Maybe you saw Tony's products in the past, but you're here and you're considering going to an event. You're probably at that thinking about it stage. So I thought of a cool analogy that we did the other day, and it kind of, I think it's kind of true for what you're about to do right now. And we went to this river drop. They told us we're going to do this river drift dive or whatever, and we pull up and here's this bridge. You don't know anything about it before you get there. And you pull up and all you see is this bridge, and they tell you you're going to jump off the bridge into a river, and below you it looks like there's about a class 5 rapids. Water's churning, you can't see the bottom, you have no idea what's in there, and they're going to just float down the river until they pick you up somewhere downriver, and you're going, what the heck am I getting myself into? And if you come with Tony, he makes you do it at night, so there's a whole different element there of fear and what's going to happen. So we jump in and, off the bridge, drop into the water, you pop up, you can't really see definitely don't see what's below you. You're floating backwards, so you have no idea what's behind you, but somehow you just do it. And it's scary, and a lot of people had a lot of fear before they did it, and they did it, and it was one of the best experiences of the week. The reason I bring it up is that I think this is kind of similar to where you're at right now, is that someone told you, or you might be thinking, I'm going to go to this event, but I don't really know if it's going to be worth it, or I don't know if I really have the money right now to do this, or I don't know if I can get the time off work or whatever. It's kind of this unknown, and you want some more certainty about what's going to happen. Well, I can't tell you exactly what's going to happen after you go to the event because it's different for everybody, but what I can tell you is that when you come to a place like this, when you come to your river or your bridge that you have to jump off of, it takes faith, and you have to understand that there's people that have been there before you that have done this 1,000 times, and it's an amazing experience once you're through it. So sometimes it just takes a little bit of a leap of faith, and you just got to jump off the bridge into the unknown and kind of go for it. And I'm here to tell you that once you do it, your life is totally different. It's a completely different quality of life on the other side. And here's the funny thing, is that you wouldn't be watching this video if you weren't a little bit slightly dissatisfied with where you're at in your life right now. That's my guess. You wouldn't have called me up, you wouldn't have called up Tony and checked this out. So if that's the case, I'm here to urge you to go do this. And this isn't a motivational video, this is more of a wake-up call. I want you guys to realize that the tools are all out there. It's not that you don't know what to do, because you would have done it already. It's that something inside of you is holding you back from getting what you really truly want out of life. And what this UPW weekend or a Date with Destiny or whatever it is with Tony, what this will do for you is it really gets you to understand what it is that's holding you back, because really the only thing that's keeping you from getting what you truly want out of life is the story that you keep telling yourself about why you can't have it. It's one of my favorite quotes from Tony, and this is what it's all about. So go to this event. That's all I can tell you, is you just got to go. Get yourself there, do whatever it takes, take that leap of faith, and I urge you to really go ahead and do this, because you know what, I got to ask you a question. What if you're playing small? What if there's more out there for you? What if you're just playing at a level 5? What if you took it to a level 8? What would change in your life if you took your life to a level 8, 9, or even 10? Every day, what would be different? What would you have more of? What would you do? What would your family be like? What would your passion and love life be like? What would your energy be like? Your health? If you're playing at a level 10 every day, what would it be like? So I really encourage you to go ahead and take this leap of faith with us, and I'm really honored and privileged that I get to be the one to help you do that. So until then, one more last thing. I want to make sure that you guys know this. Before you leave the site of a decision, you got to take action. That's one of Tony's favorite things to say. So before, or as soon as this is over, what are you going to do right now that's going to forward your life and start taking that first step to get there? What is it that you're going to do right now? So I encourage you, as soon as this video is over, what are you going to go do right now? And imagine what your life will be like if you do get to that level 10. And I really hope that I get the chance and the privilege of meeting you at the event one day, and I'm here if you need anything. So until then, Bula, have fun.